kid himself.
100%. Really rangy for the size of him, isn't he?
Yeah.
And the fact
and
that
he weighed in light as well.
did he, yeah? And coming to fight abroad at the age of him as well, you know. It's a new experience, isn't it? Coming into the blue corner, showing his Celtic pride.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, hailing from St Helens and proudly representing Bad to the Bone. Ladies and gentlemen,
Bad to the Bone, stack on Banks Gym. Nice for him to have, I'm assuming those two young boys of his family, you know, like being a part of the show as well.
We have our police.
And the motivation for Mr. Price, I'm sure.
Our people can't comprehend.
I know that
Ladies
he's had
and
the
gentlemen,
trouble,
your
I've seen him
official
quite a few. I've seen him on a few of staff shows in the past.
The following contest
Definitely
is a
looks
light
the part.
cruiserweight bare-knuckle boxing bout to be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring with a record of 3 wins and 2 defeats. Weighing in at 90 kilograms and hailing from Ballykelly, Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, Cathal
It's nice to see the crowd showing their appreciation.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the ring with a perfect record of 1 win and no defeats. He is age 31, stands 6 feet tall, and weighs in at 87 kilograms. Hailing from St Helens and proudly representing Bad to the Bone. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting George Price!
Got a good feeling about this one.
Can all audience members please take their seats, Your referee in charge, Tony Crooks. Audience, please take your seats.
The
Be
referee
seated.
giving his final instructions here.
Here we go.
Step this side, George, time on, look her up.
Here we go, lovely shot. Right hook straight away on the middle. Price being the busier fighter.
Good opening by Price, he's cut his man already.
Stop fighting, step back.
Oh, lovely again. Landed another.
Good short
lovely
shots there by Cathal.
Holding on to the ropes a little there, Price. Oh, lovely work from the inside. Oh, he's cut badly there, Cathal.
Very scrappy this one.
Yeah.
First blow of the fight, drawing blood.
I think Cathal can sense it as well. He's spurred them on a little bit.
George, come on.
Lovely shot. Left hook around right there from Cathal. It's getting a little bit busier on the inside now.
Yeah, like you say, woke him up a little bit that first shot.
Yeah. Price is still in it, all moving around lovely. Landing. Gets him on the way in.
It's a real fight, this.
Both fellas absolutely drenched in blood already. Only halfway through the first round.
Good shot by Price there on the outside. Good short shot as well. Cathal is relentless though.
Yeah, Price is quite good at shutting him down as soon as he gets on the inside though. Like, you know, he's not taking anything too big.
Got a little hematoma on the top of his head as well though, Price.
Stop fighting it!
Yeah, they'll both be a picture in the morning.
10 seconds.
Good shot. Nice little short right hand.
Right
in
on
the
the
middle
chin.
there, yeah. Price took it well though.
Fantastic first
I
round
ask
for
that
both
audience
lads.
members take their seats. Sit down. People behind you can't see. Take your seats. The fight will not continue until all fans are seated in the seated areas.
Who'd you give the first round to then, Ethan?
It's a hard one, isn't it? I think I'd go for Price, to be honest with you, mate. The cleaner shots came from Price, I think.
Yeah, do you know what, me personally, I thought Cathal edged it.
Do you think?
It's close though, you know what I mean? It's like that
Yeah,
close.
could
It
go either way,
rumble
couldn't
either
it?
way.
Speck of blood just landed in front of my commentary partner, Mike Egan.
I'm getting my money's worth.
Yeah, you really are. Round number 2 underway.
We do have some of the best seats in the house. That was a nice little left hook on the inside there by Cathal.
Yeah, he's always trying to land them short shots as soon as they're getting close. Oh, good backhand as well by
They're
Cathal.
exchanging really well here, both guys.
Everything you're looking for in a bare knuckle fight
Audience
here.
members, be seated. Sit down.
Price just tying him up against the ropes here. He's got to cut himself right into the eye.
And Cathal putting the pressure on. He's picked it up a little bit this round. I don't know whether it's the cut that spurred him on or there's something else he's seen.
He just doesn't seem to stop. He's got one gear and it's just go, go, go. Slips the shot, ties him up and just hits him
I've got it.
so often as he can.
Nice exchange there from both guys. Cathal getting a little bit better of it.
Yeah, Cathal definitely edging this second
I think
round
they're
now.
both cut now.
Good shot to the body by Price. But again, the short shots by Cathal.
Fucking hell, both of them are drenched in blood.
This
Nice
is what we
shot.
came to see. Great
Price getting himself
elbow.
back into it and two nice right hands landing clean there.
Second one right on the chin. Good job there by Cathal.
Yeah, southpaw jab. Got a few cuts on him now.
Oh, by the eye.
Yeah,
I think he'll be all right. I don't think it's in the eye.
I don't know, you know. I think his eyelid's hanging off. It's not stopping him, no.
Oh,
Audience members,
that last
take
one
your
wobbled him.
seats.
Yeah, definitely.
Be seated and stop getting back up. Be seated or the fight won't be able to continue.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the doctor needs to come and have a look at that eye.
Definitely.
Even just to clean it up, but
There's a cut man there working the corner as well.
don't think it is going into the eye. Yeah, just on the side of his eye, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think it's impairing his vision. That cut man's a good cut man. He seems to have cleared that. He didn't stop. Oh no, it's going again.
It's a hell of a gash.
He doesn't seem phased though in the slightest, does he?
Seconds out.
No, he's right out for it. Is more.
So's Price. They bang up for it, both lads going into the last round. This could be anyone's fight still as well.
Yeah, I've got it 1-1 going into the final round. All to play for.
Both lads showing a bit of respect there.
Final round.
Fans on the edge of the seat for the third and final round.
Oh, shot.
Price backing his man up though.
Both guys starting to tire a little, as you can imagine. You know, the work rate's been relentless this fight. They haven't stopped.
Yeah, they've both lost some blood as well.
Yeah, true. Both seem to be happy to just work on the inside at this point. Cathal just showing a little bit more control. I wouldn't say he was necessarily throwing anymore or anything. It was just controlling his man against the ropes and things like that. That was a nice little shot on the way in by Price. These two absolute warriors. Look at the claret coming out of the pair of them.
Yeah, definitely the best bare knuckle fight I've ever seen this.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot to the body by Price. The face and more.
Both, oh my God, both corners urging their man on.
But he's still working.
Price was a good looking fella before this fight.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be entering any beauty pageants after this, will
Not
he?
in the morning, anyway. Both lads are still in it all the way, still want it as well. They're still at anyone's fight.
Yeah, they both need to go now. Last 10 seconds. Leave it all in here.
How tough are they both as well? Like crazy. You can't take either of them out of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be judging that one.
What a
Fantastic.
fight. Well done, both gentlemen. What a fight. To be honest with you, I don't know who's won that.
I don't think it'd be even fair for me to comment who I think won. Both lads, absolute troopers.
It's a good thing that Stefan HIV tests all his fighters before they go in. The amount of blood coming out of these two geezers.
You do the test after it as well.
You know, I know they're safe. It's only what I've got myself, mate, that they'd have to worry about.
No, I mean, if they hadn't.
Scorecards getting tallied up ringside.
They'll both be having nightmares about each other in the future, these two. What a fight.
Yeah, definitely. They left it all in there, and they gave it their best effort, and they, you know what I mean? Like you couldn't grumble at either man's performance there.
Yeah. Both give it their all. Both tried to put their opponent out. Even the first shot the fight, Price hit Moore with a right hand or a left hand and cut him open straight away, and like you said, just woke him up.
Did he? And he rattled him in one of the rounds as well. I think it was the second round, but he was just having it the whole time.
And the end of the second as well. Do you remember that last punch from Price? But Moore was absolutely relentless from bell to bell.
Let's see who the judges saw as their favourite now.
I'd love to see that fight again, but for the safety of both of these, I don't think they'd like to.
I think they could run that again. I think they'd fight 100 rounds against each other and neither one would want to give up.
Yeah, we'd be here till midnight if there was no rounds, I'm sure.
Before we move to the result, give it up to both boxers for going to war. What a fight. What a fight. But there can be only one winner. And the judges have reached a split decision.
Ooh.
your winner. In the red corner, George Price.
Congratulations to both lads. No winner in that one for me.
It was
both
so
winners.
close.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Good fight,
as you
wasn't
can
it?
tell, that
Absolutely.
man went to war. Show
Like I
your
said,
love
it's one
to
of the
his
best bare knuckle
opponents.
fights I've seen.
Cathal
That
Moore, ladies and
definitely the best live one I've seen.
That's going to need a tissue or two.
I think either of them could fight for a title on Bar to the Bone in the future.
Definitely. Both top contenders, aren't they?
George, a split decision, but a win's a win. How are you feeling after that? Because you're looking pretty beat up.
I feel pretty beat up.
And what is next for you? That was your, you move up to 2-0 in bare knuckle boxing, meaning that you are starting to develop somewhat of an undefeated streak. When are you going to put that streak on the line next, George?
Yeah, November, I think. Hopefully September.
Keeps on going, man. It keeps on. Everyone we've put you through so far. I mean, he's doing the best he can. That was, without a doubt, one of the best fights we've had on Fight to the Bone. Without a doubt, cracking fight.
I would say that is our biggest contender for fight of the night so far. So, congratulations, George Price, on a split decision victory, moving up to 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, your very own George Price.